Hello, hello, my beautiful crafty friends. It's Laurette, the Vintage Paper Girl. Welcome back to my studio. I'm excited you're here. I have a quick little share for you today. One is a wonderful, happy mail that I received from one of my new friends, as well as something else I made, and then like a little quick thing about our new little wallet-style journal we were making. So I'll make it quick, okay? Hope you're all doing well today. All right, beautiful day in California here. So hope it's lovely where you are. Now, first thing I want to talk about is this. And this is our, oh, don't mind that. That's kind of ugly. There we go. Is the little goodie that we started. And what I wanted to tell you, I noticed a lot of you said, oh, I'm so excited to see you make ephemera. I'm actually not going to be making ephemera for this. This is all about decorating more than ephemera. It's more about like adding, like here, a lace pocket, or maybe gluing on a card with some goodies around it. It's more about, because it's a lookbook, it's more about that than removable, ephemera. And these are, Jolene has these in her shop for those of you that are into fairies. It's an ode to Ida's fairy cabinet cards or whatever pictures you want to use. But you can see I've already started kind of, picking out goodies that I thought would look good. There'll be lace and things behind them and little bows and, what I thought is I would decorate some of the pages. And then also with that, remember that lace I showed you guys? Right here, I have a lovely lace pocket that I will add flowers and pretties to, appliques. So I didn't want you waiting around to see if I was going to make a bunch of ephemera. I'm not, because whatever pockets are in here, that's the only ephemera I'll make for it. But it's more about adding ruffles and lace and flowers and pretty things, whatever you've got in your stash, to the pom-poms or whatever you have to your pages. So when I kept seeing, oh, I can't wait to see you make ephemera, I'm actually not going to be making ephemera. This is more about decor. And then, of course, the cover. So I'll be back to share all that with you in a future video. Okay. All right. Now, I was also, when I was taking a break the other day and not feeling fabulous, let me move. This is just not pretty here. Go like that. Okay. We'll just put it out like that. I made this beautiful little page pocket. And let's go like this. If you were gluing this down on a page, which I'll show you in a minute, you would have a journal tag. And this is the journal tag that I made. Isn't that pretty? It's for my blue journal. So if it would go into the pocket if you glue that down. And if you glue it down, then you have this pretty little piece that has a little pocket here. And I've got little butterflies stuck in the pocket. Aren't those cute? It's got lace. And then if you take off the paper clip, this comes out. And again, you have another little hidden pocket. Isn't that cute? So when you pull it all the way out, that's what you have. It's not so much for writing space as it is just a pretty or storage, or you could add journal cards to that. I may, when I start working on the journal and I see where it's going to go. I have a blue journal. We started in that last video when I did the beginner's journal making class that I did on our retreat. And I thought that these would be lovely in here. I was thinking maybe on a page like this, you would glue it down all the way. Then you would have your tag up here. You have your little pull out. Oopsie. Of course, you have to take the paper clip off. You have your little pull out, and then you go like that. Now, you could add a plain piece of paper here for writing space, but I'm not sure what I'm going to do until I get it going. But I actually did create this for this particular journal. So as I'm making ephemera now, I'm thinking about, well, what journal could it go in? Where is it going to go? When I'm just in the mood to create something pretty. But I thought that would be really pretty for something like a plain journal. So I'm beginning to do goodies like that. Let me move that off to the side. And we've already talked about that. Let me move that. And this is what I want to share with you. I got a wonderful happy mail from my new friend at Nomadmoonmagic on Etsy. And she contacted me and said, oh, I saw you, all your wonderful followers came over to my studio, and I want to send you some papers as a thank you. Well, I have to share. And she sent me this lovely card that happiness is new journal supplies. Boy, is she right. She wrote me a lovely thank you note, and it says, you can never have too many journaling supplies, and I love journaling. Aren't those fabulous? And then she sent me, and I believe all of these are for sale in her shop, so you got to go look. If you haven't been there, you need to go, and if you've been there before, you got to go back, because she's always adding new papers. And now there are 2 of each of these, and these are cabinet cards, which she sells in the shop. Hopefully they're there when you go, but they are, oh my gosh, they are all, let's see, let me make sure you're seeing. Yes, they are all fabulous. And she's got, aren't these great? You're going to see them in my work very, very soon. Maybe sooner than you even think. Some of these are actually the right size for our new wallet. I don't know if I'm going to keep that fairies or if it's just going to be all kinds of photos. I haven't really decided yet what's going to happen in there. But either way, I've got other things to make for my journals, as you've seen. Then she also has all these little mini postcards, which you know I have a thing for postcards. And you get 2 of every postcard. And there's all different kinds, which I love decorating these up. And then they're blank on the back. And you put them in, and they're perfect for little journaling cards. Put them in your pockets and your tucks into the journal. So these are fabulous. Thank you, my friend. And they go in here. Go like that. And then she sent me this fabulous, which I absolutely adore. This is great. This is going to go in that blue journal, which actually would go very nicely with what that last project I just did. She's got this lovely blue and white check coffee dyed paper. Yum, yum, yum. That is going to get used for sure. And you know, the funny part is when she contacted me, I had to put a bunch of stuff into my Etsy basket. And everything that I put in the basket and also saved for future, she sent me. And I had no idea. And she didn't know. Because in our Etsy shops, we cannot see what's actually in a person's basket. So, you know, we love our pink bows. So, look at that. Oh, these are all different styles. Looks like you get 2 of each. Let me see. Yeah, she said these were brand new papers. She was just finishing them and she was excited. She wanted to share them with me. Oh my goodness. Love these. Love, love, love these. Aren't these gorgeous? Boy, she already knows me. Didn't take her long to figure out what Laurette likes, right? So you've got to go over to her shop. She's got all kinds of new papers. She's got some others that she didn't send me that I'll be going back to get, that I just fell in love with too. So, but it's funny that she sent me, I'll put that back later because you know the sticky stuff makes it impossible. And then this one, oh yes, this one. For those of you that are into roses like me, roses and pink bows, look at this. Oh, wow. I love this. You couldn't have given me anything better or created anything better. Oh, look at all of our roses. Let me see what you're seeing. Let me make sure you're seeing them all. Yep. Beautiful, huh? Oh, look at that. And these are coffee dyed. So they're perfect for the work that we do with our shabby and our vintage. And if you like grungy, it fits all of it. It's going to go along with all my papers. Oh my gosh, this rose kit is to die for. Gosh, I would want like 100 of these. Honestly, wonderful. Ooh, and then the greens. I was looking at the greens because, as you know, I have the pinks and the blues that I used. In fact, I think the first time I showed them to you guys was, whoopsie, this kit, this journal. Yep, see, I put some of her blue in this journal. And then I put pinks in the other one, in the pink journal. Oh, let's see what she got here. Oh, I love her logo too. You cannot miss this giant M. Look at this. Ooh, pretty. Oh my goodness, you get 2 of each, so. Oh, gorgeous. Oh, look at that. Ooh, look at all the different shades of green too. Christmas, spring, I mean, yummy. And I think this would look lovely in a pink and a blue journal as well, or neutral. Well, maybe not neutral because you're trying to keep it purely neutral. But aren't these gorgeous? So this was my lovely surprise and happy mail from Nomadmoonmagic. Love, love, love it. Thank you, my friend. I so appreciate you thinking of me and sharing all of this goodness with me. Hey, you can't ask for anything better, right? Than paper. You know, that's what I do. I'm a paper girl, and I love my papers. And see, here is, this is one of the pinks. Let's see, did I put it in the middle too? I don't know if I remember if I put it in the middle of the, no, I didn't put it in the middle. But anyway, this was one of her pink ones. So pink, blue, green, a lot of other colors, prints, roses. I mean, my goodness, look at all this goodness, paper goodness. So that's my happy mail for this fabulous Sunday. I hope you have a lovely rest of your day and a wonderful week ahead. And hopefully I'll see you next week. I love you all. Hugs and kisses. Bye-bye.